Hey time travelers, we got a great video here for you today. This one has cuts from the previous video that I just did where a random laptop showed up in the mail. And this is, stuff where my son and I were talking while waiting for things to happen on the laptop, like installing Windows, for example. And it's pretty funny because I've heard from people that they like the way my son and I talk to each other. So just going over what we talked about, we've got stuff about how much RAM a laptop should have, upgrading a laptop's hard drive to solid-state drives, some stuff about Roblox, like banning users off of the platform. It's got a new beta launcher, and apparently it's being traded in the stock exchange now. So all that and more, and a bunch of silly jokes and shenanigans. So without further ado, whatever ado means, let's get into the video.
One of my friends has a pretty old laptop and it has 16 gigs of RAM. It's one of his dad's old laptops. By what I've seen by now, it's not uncommon to see just 16 gigs of RAM in an old system.
That makes me feel old.
I know, right? It's even, like, an old laptop, like, that's your laptop old.
Computers I was using in high school had 128 megabytes.
The computers now have, like, 3 gigs or 4 gigs.
It won't boot to this.
Oh, dongle. I guess that's a real dongle move. What's inside of it isn't actually that horrible.
Well, I put an A60 Evo in it
Yes.
as like a early Christmas present in 2018. If you're still running a laptop with a hard drive in it, do what I did. Clone it to an SSD. I used a program called Macrium Reflect, and I'll put a card up here so you can see a video where I show you how to use it.
I think my mom should do that with her laptop because she has to upgrade it because of work requirements. And to make it a whole lot faster, upgrade the RAM and upgrade to an SSD. Just clone it. It's not that hard. Instead of buying a whole new system, which will cost her quite a lot.
So, English, US.
America!
Press next. Install now. Now we just sit and wait. The wind blows.
And after that, maybe we have to open up to see how much pomegranate juice he spilled in the keyboard.
Why pomegranate juice? So random. Well, I don't see any messed up stuff, so maybe he cleaned it by just dumping liquid on it and going smash, smash, smash on the buttons until they went up and down again, not realizing he was giving water damage to the components inside.
Maybe Karen fixed it?
You mean from the episode that I'm still filming and editing? That Karen?
No. Just a normal Karen.
Oh.
Not because normal Karens just smash stuff into stuff for no reason. Because it's not working. I'm gonna take to the manager.
I want to talk to your manager. It wasn't working. It was just 1 or 2 keys, and I poured liquid on it, and it got worse. And it's your fault, even though you were nowhere near my house, and there's no way you could have done it.
I actually turned into a Karen in one of my last videos recently. Kind of.
Yeah.
Or my Roblox character.
That was the funniest part of that whole video. It was like, I want to talk to your manager, and then you had this like cut that you put in there of you driving around a brown van and getting out, and you looked like a Karen. I need to get around and finish filming that with Other Me. Other Me doesn't like being the Karen. I gotta wait till he's in the right mood and say, can we finish shooting that Karen episode?
No, I'm going to talk to your manager.
It's also harder to do things that are scripted for him, because he'd rather ad-lib and just talk. And I'm like, no, that's not where the plot's going.
And also, he's just a part of your brain, and most of the part of your brain just like talking about random stuff. It's like,
Yeah, when your brain just shooting random thoughts while you're trying to concentrate. Exactly.
Or like in dreams.
Yeah.
That just generates random crap for you to see. And some of it is going to be completely weird and nonsense, and some of it's actually going to be useful in the future.
Right, because all your dream stuff is your own subconscious. I was reading about that in a book. Sometimes I watch YouTube on a IBM T61, and that's because I don't want to get out of bed yet. I just want to watch YouTube. And sometimes I go to bed when I'm still not tired enough to fall asleep yet, so I'll watch YouTube. And it's starting to slow down now. Of course, that laptop is like from 2006 or something.
How much RAM does it have?
4.
That's actually not too bad compared to the Chromebooks, which has the same amount of RAM. Or my tablet. And that's definitely not slowing down.
So maybe I could replace it with this.
Or the other laptop. The Samsung.
Right, if I buy a new Lenovo with the 5000 series AMD that I keep waiting to come out, but won't come out because they were saying last year it's going to come out in January, but they still haven't come out yet. Getting ready with your spinny roundy dots. Spinny roundy dots. Spinny roundy dots. I'd rather see geeky words I don't understand go by the screen, you know? Spinny roundy dots. For all I know, it could be stuck doing the same geeky words over and over again.
Maybe it should actually like show a progress bar, like
All the way left to right? Yeah.
the new Roblox launcher that the beta is just a mobile app basically. So it's laggier and more worsers.
More worthless.
Like the menu takes 5 seconds to pop up because the animation is like, and it's harder to access menus.
And you showed me that video where people are getting shadow banned. Not shadow banned. Banned for stupid reasons that are like automated by their algorithm and they have no idea why they were banned off Roblox.
Roblox has some great games, but Roblox itself is pretty crap.
That's because it's random people that make the games in it.
And also Roblox can't improve their security for the life of them. If you're for public trade offer, then actually improve your crap before you do that.
Are they publicly traded now?
Yes.
How long ago did that happen?
Like a month ago.
Yeah, improve your crap before you go public.
And their shares are like $80.
Do you think they're gonna go up or down?
It like goes with the down and up with the community stuff.
Yeah, but 10 years from now, do you think it's gonna be worth more than $80? Or do you think it's gonna be worth less?
Probably more.
Then maybe next time I get some money, I'll buy some Roblox stock. I am not a financial advisor. Don't do what I do, do your own research. Don't blame me if it doesn't work.
A lot of parents are actually doing it because their kid plays Roblox and stuff. And they,
See the potential, maybe?
yeah.
Oh my gosh, this laptop's been getting ready for days. If this thing really has 16 gigs of RAM that work, then and I can get Windows on it, I'm gonna use it for something.
I really wish I could upgrade my laptop to the 20 gigs of RAM. Not 16 because it only has one SODIMM slot available. I can only upgrade it to 12, which is pretty crappy.
That means a stick of 8.
That isn't that bad, but not 16. Like I saw a slightly newer one that allowed up to 20 gig. Now I want that. Ugh.
You'd have to have really expensive software to actually even use it. Because I'm using Vegas Pro now, and there's a menu in Vegas Movie Studio, the old one I used, and the Pro where you can change how much memory that instance of Vegas is allowed to use, and I changed mine to like 10.3 gigs, and it actually uses it, but the Vegas... Shut up, Cortana!
I'm here to help.
I'm talking!
A little sign in here.
Where's the mute?
Wi-Fi there, and we'll have your
Stop it!
ready for
Stop
all
talking!
plans too. Use your voice or
There we go. I hit the wrong thing. So what was I saying?
About RAM and stuff.
Oh, yeah. It actually uses it. So I'm considering that if it's faster and if I give it 20 gigs of RAM, maybe I can upgrade my system to 128 gigs. And like give Vegas a whole bunch of RAM.
Like 64
Yeah.
or 50. Spam on the keyboard. I do not like this keyboard.
Yeah, me neither.
It does not click down properly.
It's a hybrid.
A mecha membrane! Sounds like some Transformer thing or something. I wish it went down more. It feels too loose. Not too loose, but too... the opposite of loose.
Tight?
Yeah, that's what I meant. This doesn't look like absolute horrible. How crucial is this RAM?
How crucial is it for us to keep this RAM?
DDR3L 1600. It's actually kind of warm somehow.
I was just using it for 3 seconds.
I guess installing Windows makes your pants go on fire.
Yeah, there's so much thinking that goes on in your pants.
Why does it feel like they don't have the ridges?
They don't. There's no homing bumps. I was thinking of getting a soldering iron and just poking it so I have a homing bump. So,
Like there's supposed to be a bump
Yeah.
here.
it's called a homing bump because you know where your home row is. I need to check something. Let me type in the box, please.
Boo! You suck.
Caps lock?
No! Don't go the caps lock or I'll talk like this. What?
Lenovo ThinkPad E455. Windows button X and U and then U and then shut it down.
If you made it this far in the video, thank you. And please leave your comments below telling me what you liked so I know what kind of content to make in the future.
Hey,
Hey, Mr. Interrupty Face.
tell the peeps how I did a little bit of a tech review in the last video.
Yeah, other me did a little bit of a tech review in the last video.
Click the card up here.
Actually, the cards are in the upper right corner, not the left.
Over there.
I already
What's up with the sweet mic?
posted the card earlier, but you can still click up there if you want to find it. And I'll also put it over here in the end screen.
End screen. We're already-
And I'll be doing a video on this mic later, most likely. It'll be on the channel. Oh, it's fine. I've been doing this thing where I'm awkward in my end screens anyway. So just go with it.
What's the end screen?
It's okay, other me.
End screen.
It's okay.